What's going on, everybody? It's Milbro back with day 7 of Survival Revitalized here. So, I've been a little busy overnight doing my due diligence, preparing for Horde. I have harvested the corn that was here and the mushrooms. Didn't get only got one seed back each. I had an extra one though sitting in the box, so I made sure to actually get this upgraded, like take the time to do so. And ladders going up all sides here so that way zombies have access, and I decided to try and put in some spider protection, so, well, just anti-zombie stacking measures, so hopefully that will go over decently. And I did get a point from upgrading the blocks overnight. Let's just go over to our points, see what we can do here. Mire 69 or level 5 would be pretty nice. I think I'll probably go for start going into boomstick for shotguns, since that will be one of my support weapons. And then I think at some time, I'll probably start investing into fortitude and machine gun tree. So, Mr. Biker, good to see you, brother. Let's just knock you unconscious. Come on. There you go. Good to see that you're not being a pain today. We're gonna head over to Trader Rect here. We took a job from him, and then I can't remember if it's a tier 1. Yeah, it was a tier 1. I took it on the way over last episode to the other town in the west. There's nothing to the east. That's the world border. So glad to clear a little cabin in the woods. Knock out Captain Canada here. There we go. It is a trader restock day today, so yeah, I'm not too concerned about Horde Night. And if you're wondering why I don't have any vulture protection, it's because it's not like Doman where I didn't have any defense against birds, really. It's I'm like, now I at least have a club to smack them around with. I won't rely on the pipe shotgun for that, so.
Morning. Didn't we agree
Morning.
your first job was going to be free? Damn, this is all
5 lockpicks? Sure, why not? I'll take them. Why not? Trader Rect. So, do you have anything good? Mushroom mining company nearby? That's an infestation. To the northeast. I probably won't do it today, but
don't just
not a bad thing to have.
Thumb up. Unless you're paying.
What do you have?
You're leaving.
Do you have anything helpful? You have 3 forged heads, some armored up. I'm just check through, make sure I look at it. I got a tarp, not really worried about that. Do you have a double armor pocket mod schematic? But then again, I can invest into pack mule, so it's not necessarily critical. You do have the 5% more XP from zombie kills at night, which is great considering it's a horde night tonight. Have jar honey, proper antibiotics. You have a wooden bow, which I'm not interested in. Nothing really too crazy. Do you have any concrete by chance? I mean, you have cobblestone rocks, which I will buy those. Those are pretty cheap. But other than that, I'm just gonna buy the Night Stalker. I'm gonna buy the Forge Head at least from you. Shotgun weekly. I'll consider those, so.
Thanks, buddy.
Grab up this. They wind up finding a Big Hitter's book overnight, so we'll read that. Not much there, but should be getting close to too bad. We've unlocked the anvil and the forge, so that's not the worst thing ever. We're still on the search for a wheel, so gotta keep that in mind. I think while it's kind of early, we might take a trip over to. I was thinking of either doing a trip over to the western town or good raid a couple tier 3s and keep it local, because that is a little bit of a trek. It's not the worst thing ever, but Trying to keep in mind that we do have zombies bearing down upon us. I'm just not gonna track you for right now. Or toggle active, blah. Whatever you want to say. Like, we do have a bunch of tier 3s in here. And I'm like, even though we don't have access to tier 3 jobs, it's like not stopping us from going and raiding them, especially since Rec gave us a bunch of lockpicks. I do have some more in the chest. So, why not? Why not? Let's go climb up and grab them. So, never know what we might find. Maybe we might find an upgrade Candy Cane Club, which I would love to have. Even though we're getting into baseball bat territory. I think if I'm not mistaken, the Candy Cane Club might be on par with the baseball bat, so. Where was those lockpicks? Right there. Thank you very much. And we'll just kind of get run over. Not too concerned about my food bar at the moment. The question is, which tier 3 do I feel like raiding first? Of course, the game's telling me that it's Horde Day today, which I do appreciate. Was this one of the tier 3s? The Owens residence? Yeah. Combos. Pretty easy to read, but not my forte. The D. Smith residence could be a possibility. This is the Bacon residence, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Bacon residence. I was kind of hoping maybe for something like an automotive POI. That way we have a chance of finding a wheel for the bicycle. Possibly. Wiring 101. Electrical crafting, and... yeah, whatever, I'll just read that. See if there's anything else. There is Butcher Pete, which is a tier 4. Down the road. Good morning, sir. Oh, loot bag. What you got? What's this? Vehicle storage mod schematic. Oh, cool. I think I heard something about this in the update notes. I didn't know that was actually a thing, so that's actually nice. I thought they also improved the storage a little bit on the vehicles by a couple slots. Quick cup. We got you hanging out there. The Bear Den I know is a tier 3, but I'm not gonna go taking that on. Oh, what the hell? We'll try Ball Strike Bowling. Not gonna use the lockpicks on the ATM there. Good sir. Hello. And Mikey, good to see you. Ouch. Oh, another loot bag. How'd I see you? Still nothing on the clubs, so see what we have hiding. I think there's a zombie that... I thought there was like someone that comes falling. I'm sure they'll probably come crashing down in a second. I'll try our luck on the locked safe. Hopefully it doesn't be too much of a jerk. Okay. Then again, it probably might not be worth it. See you later, good sir. Yeah, I would rather use on the big chest, so. Just kind of one of those, gives me more prospects for better loot. It's polymer. Check these for some cooking books, potentially. There we are. 13 out of 100 there. How about you? More polymer. And some cornmeal, another cooking book, at least you're being generous. Did I have anything else that I could throw into there? Let me toss the armor pocket into my boots. That way we can actually utilize that reload speed on Horde Night. Ammunition, a little bit of shotty shells. Captain Canada again. Wow, lots of loot bags right now. Burning Shaft mod, that means I can have a Fiery Candy Cane Club. No, Arlene, go away. It's a little dark in here, but not too bad. I hope it's not too bad for the sake of the video. Okay. Got another Bunker Buster, which I can just go straight into the shovel. Scrap you down, so... Lovely. Nothing useful in there, and we have this going. So, okay. Chose wrong. Here. You can take that for a second. While I grab your polymer. I always use more, dew collectors at some point. Boop. Rusty barrel. Nothing. Let's see if there's anybody hanging out in this area. No? Yeah, that's practically the rain and loot bags over here. Candyland. Cool. Let's see. Wood shells. Murky water. Good morning, Frank. Good night, Frank. And Mikey is getting mad over here. Have a seat, Mikey. This is a complete workbench, so I will grab it for the forged iron at the very least. That should help us out a little bit. Keep our forged iron supply going. Mikey, just give me that look. And there we go. I want to check really fast on the workstation books for see how far we are off of. So 4 more books and we'll be able to make our own gatherers for the dew collector. Now we're 9 books away from making apiary. Probably Tony hanging out. Oh, see you later, big guy. Send him flying back into the bathroom. Cool. Check the toilets for any possible toilet pistols. You never know if you might find any. Then again, we just get toilet paper. Check this one as well. The purse has a little bit of cashola. We got the Survivor Short Challenge, which is good for some XP. Hello, good sir. Okay, that's a little grim. You know what, I'm just gonna leave you there for a second while I redeem a couple challenges. Okay. Harvest clay complete, and survive 7 real life hours. We got another point to spend. And yeah, we'll keep investing in a boomstick. We'll just jump up the rope. And okay. There is a bag we can search. Unless I know someone's coming over. Come here. Thankfully not a feral. Come here. I'll smack you in the butt. Don't worry. A little bit of alk cream. Don't mind if I do. And then we can just bust out. Anybody working the pin machines back here? Be careful with the fire pipe. Mikey is. We'll just send you back in there. Almost had charred Mikey for a second, but... Alright. Jump down here, we should be getting close to the end. The main loot as it is. Just grab... I don't really need the nails right now, so... Alright, who's around? I know everyone's hanging out up here. Come on. Just make sure we got everybody. No. Get the puppy out. Don't need to be having an infection. Even though I have like 7 honey at home, I don't want to be burned through it. See you later. And see you guys later. Come on. There you go. See you later, Tones. And alright, I think that's the full main loot here, so. And so a little bit past 11. We have an airdrop coming up in about an in-game hour, so. Oh, let's hope this doesn't treat me like crap. On the first try, you say. Let's break into these boxes first. Hoping for good things out of that main box. And a Savage Country. Alright, what you got? Big hitters, we got baseball bat quality 2. A weapons bag with a tier 3 pipe machine gun. It's actually perfect because I was considering making a couple of oh, what is it? I was gonna make myself a tier 2 pipe machine gun. The game saved me some resources on that. There you go. Let's see what Shotgun Messiah has to say for us. Some steel club parts and a shotgun part. Not bad. Got a can of pears and some pumpkins, and the king chest we have. Well, I'm a little bit smelly, but nah. Muzzle brake mod, that's actually pretty nice for the MG, so I am going to just toss out the old MG, turn it into scrap metal, and then I am going to slap this muzzle brake on, make her a little bit more effective. Was there any books in here? I know it's a little bit dark, I apologize. I thought usually there's some bookshelves, maybe. Doesn't seem like the case this time around. Do you have a register? See who's hiding outside, like, wanting to whine at me. Where you at, Zom? Where you at, Mikey? There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go drop some stuff off to, home, and then I'm gonna, I'll meet you once the airdrop comes in. Alright, so the airdrop did roll in, like, just took me a while to get back here. Don't mind me freezing here. It's raining out. And, so, I am gonna swap my athletic outfit for, gets a tier 1 compared to a tier 2, so it's slightly better. Gives me a little bit of extra health, and I don't know how far that airdrop is away from me, so take a look at where it's at. I think I'll leave that airdrop for tomorrow if we survive through it, so hopefully that will be, you know, like, I'll be still there and all that. I'm just kind of, I'm trying to take into account I'm like, by the time I get out there and then come back, it would be a little bit late in the day, and that would kind of be not the most exciting. I think we're going to go through the old vacant residence here, so I'll quickly harvest this stuff up for whatever it has to offer. Not too worried about freezing, so. And I'll just get one shot with a power stroke. Let's see. Hopefully start warming up here. Usually there's someone in this corner. No. Do need to keep an eye out for pipes. In case I want to make more dew collectors. See if there's anything like the clothing that in these shelves here. It would be nice to find something. We've only found a headliner so far, so. Tattered glove liners. That gives me a little bit of cold heat resistance, so. At least it's something. It's like I don't have those yet. Okay. So let's just throw that on, so. That'll be in our clothing section, so. Tattered clothing. Tattered glove liners. Might be something in here. It kind of makes the garment bags a little bit more worth now. Not saying that it weren't worth before, because like I know people would search them for legendary birds. I'm like, this is at least helpful. Kind of gives it a bit more reason to look for them other than just legendaries. So, hello, hello. Just knock you out fast. Didn't I just take you down? I know I need to knock you out. 2 tech planets and a tier 3 shovel with some ammo. Yeah, whatever. Unlock pipe tongue quality 5. Check the upstairs as well, just in case. Hello, Frank, with your girlfriend. There you go. Come on. At least knock you unconscious. And we'll pick up the office chair for leather. So, there we go. We can just scrap that cement powder down for stone. Alright. Anybody else hanging out here? That, I would say, is there landmines over there? Just want to make absolutely certain. Check the box. At least a piece of glue. Tracking stock mod. Not bad. And how about something else here? No zombies. And yucca seed. Arlene. See you later. And not keep clowns unconscious. Cornmeal and cornbread. Don't you just love that combo? And the rain stopped, so don't have to run out with a torch now. I hope it doesn't start raining on Horde Night, because that would kind of suck fighting. Okay. See about using it out in the theater. Anybody? Nobody? Oh, see you later, Frank. Never knew you. And lockpick. Something there. Check around here. I'll grab this stuff up. There you go. See you later, lady. Oh boy. Ooh. Really sent her flying. That's coming from that, it's from the Batter Up series where you have like I think it's like a 10% chance to send zombies flying, and honestly, it's just like, it's fun to see them just go flying, once every few hits or so. Give me the paper. Ow! Yep, like that. Boop. And I think that's actually the main loot, so we'll just grab up the supplies. I want to dig this out here really quickly, because this is our way out. Yeah, you can see the hole there. And come on. Should help out a little bit. Hopefully I can jump out. There we go. That works. Kind of was if you really felt like it, you could just come run down, dig that up, and then just come grab the loot. Check this with lockpicks. Please be nice to me. Please be nice. Come on. Aw, man. Instantly broke another lockpick. Sheesh. Come on. There we go. Check the reinforced chest for another tools book. And athletic outfit. Actually, just scrap those down for whatever we can get. Not much. Oh, did not mean to destroy the ammo pile. Working stiff box with just some basic old tools. I will read that. Medical journal. I will also throw that into the stone axe. Makes it even more efficient. 3 shots now. Pistol P with millimeter weapons degree 20% slower. Home cooking. What do you got? Shamway. Got Sir Furman with a can sham. Alrighty. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, now I'm struggling to figure out how to get out. Alright. Check this bird's nest really fast. Nah. I'm gonna actually go back to home and get myself prepped for Horde Night, and I will let you know once the Horde's about to come. Alright, so it's about 20 minutes out from the Horde here, and we are ready to rock and roll. I decided to make some Molotovs in addition to the two I already had, so I made a slight modification to where this is a little bit wider. I figure try to have some zombies be, that way I can try to maximize the Molotovs to my advantage. And well, I also did make a Burning Shaft mod for the Candy King Club. So as you can see, birding, it's hilarious now. The only thing I do wonder is if it gets cold, if the Burning Shaft will actually give me some, the flames will actually give me some warmth. They do give off light, so let me make sure I actually have my stuff loaded up here for Fortnite. I also upgraded this wall here, increased height on it a little bit. Figured it would be a good idea to do that, so the Horde is going to start, and let's make sure this shotgun's also loaded. Invested some points into it for a reason, so alright. Get it rolling. Hopefully we got an escape convict there. Should go over well. It already happened, so everybody gets a chance to set some fire, so there you go. Come on, everybody. Get some fire. Get some fuego. Thankfully, since I'm maxed out with clubs and everything, I can basically keep swinging. So there you go. Just knock out some zones. Mikey, go away. Did Mikey drop me a blue loot bag? Huh. I can't get it right now, but I appreciate it nonetheless, Mikey. Let's try the old shotgun. My arm is sprained. Would you look at that? I don't even have position, so let's make sure this gets properly defended. Well, I'm gonna get a molly going just so they can at least feel the burn, so wait for that to take effect. I would rather not burn myself here. And try and make sure everybody gets sizzled. No, you don't need to come over and get mad at me. Get you. And really hoping those ladders hold up. I bet I have a bunch of them sitting there, so get you. And might need to get a type of G just to make sure it's actually. Oh, that's not good. And try not to let them jump through. Don't deliver the loot bags, damn it. Give me an abrasion. And I'm infected, but let's not worry about that right now. Make sure this gets. Okay, yeah, you guys are really getting mad at me. There you go. Bleeding. Ouch. Let's go jump off here. As long as my leg's not sprained, I'm alright, so get away from me. Alright. We're going to try to repair that. Should have paid attention to how much damage they were doing. And up. There we go. Hopefully they don't get up too fast. Nope. Get up, and there you go. Give them a nice Molotov for their, because they've been such good zombies. And I want to see if I have a... I don't have any medications to take care of that sprained arm, so... Well, at least I got a point. There we go. Stop your baloney. And let me make sure this all gets repaired. There you go. Keep it nice and sturdy. I think I might just go power stroke him because I'll try to keep him out. See you later. Nurse is burning up, so we'll just reload really fast. See if we can get a pipe shotgun effectiveness chest. Oh, pretty good, so. Hopefully they don't tear down the building. We'll just see you later. And see you later. See if they're damaging the blocks wall. No, not there, but... Alright. Got a burnt boy coming in, so... But you guys have a little bit of fire. Should get a nice burning on them, so... Try and get some damage on them. Keep dropping loot bags, boys, because I'm gonna need this as compensation for my arm. There you go, no face. Burnt boy on fire. Alright. Come on, everybody go. Try and keep you repaired up. Sweetness. Try to reload you a little bit. The only thing I really don't like about the pipe shotgun is just its reload. Oops. Get rid of them a little bit. There. Keep it repaired. Cool. And get ready to clobber some more faces. Taste the candy cane. It's nice and spicy for you. Ouch. We'll just take a bandage. And there you go. Why am I down to one bandage already? That's weird. I thought I had a whole bunch of... I think it allows you to use bandages a lot faster now, like through the animation. There we go. And... keep going. You don't need to give me that attitude. How's another shotgun shell sound to you guys? You look like you're digging for it. Not really. Get the MG loaded. Try to keep this not. There we go. Looks like it's time for another molly. Barbecue. Barbecue 'em, baby. Let them burn out a little bit. There you go. Try and keep you guys down a little bit. Thank you for your generous donation. I will collect that at the end of the night. Seems like some of them are trying to beat the inside of the store out. Here, guys. Come on. Everybody out. Get out of the store. I'm waiting for you at the top here. Alright. sure I keep them all out. Looks like they're beating through the fence, so come on. That includes you too. Try and beat them up a little bit. There you go, get that spider out of the way. Seems like they really love beating on top of this, so I'm gonna take a honey really fast, try to keep this infection somewhat maintained, so there you go, you're finally finding the right place. Lucky. No need hit. Go take your half arm with you. You'll find it in the afterlife. Yeah, you guys really love dropping me some loot bags, don't you? Come on. Wish they didn't get hung up so much. Nope. Monkey. He goes flying past one of these. I want to try to clean him up a little bit. Zombies, do you want to actually do something and not just not beat up the entire horde base? Feel weak. That's alright. 3 points to spend. Just trying to clean up some of the... They're getting stuck here. There we go. Get you, we'll get back up. Trying just to make sure they're actually moving. Where, I was saying, I know I had some medications for you. I'll take a med kit. Just keep myself healing. I was wondering why I was so calm, but I kept hearing more zombies on the way. Make sure that gets all nice and beautiful. Keep you guys out. Molotov's definitely helping out with that area of Nile, so... No. Think about what you guys have done. Boop. Thank you for your donation. Yeah. Sweetness. I want everybody to get a taste of the candy can, at least, or the Molotovs. So. Boop. Try. Okay, if you want to be like that, I can just hit you in the legs through the bars. There. Oh, my club is broken. I'll be back as soon. Here you are. Have some free flames. So, some flambe with your zombie. And just make sure you get nice repaired. If we're lucky, we might have our arm healed up by morning. There you go. Senor. There you go, spicy candy cane. Have it. Boop. Stop hitting. And we can just boop ourselves. Who knew a candy cane could pull off a horde fairly easily? Who knew? Guess that spider got burned up by the fire side. Captain Canada and his twin brother. Well, they're triple at second place, so everyone's just not wearing their outfit. Okay. Boop. More loot bags, thank you very much. Will be collected after the war. And come on. There you go. No face for you. Come on. Ring. Get your girlfriend away from me. And make sure that gets repaired. Sweet. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And come on. There you go. Oh, I don't think I've seen any ferals yet, but yeah, it's only day 7. There you go. Boop. And come on. 3:15, we are almost through it. There you go. Don't tell me more zombies got stuck on the place. Boop. And blink. He's still sizzling up a little bit. Come on. There you go. Any zombie challenge complete. Well, we can turn that in for reward. I think that results in stacking ammo. No, get away from me. 4 points to spend, so we can do that. And Senor. Taste the candy cane. And there you go. No. Frank. I expect better out of you. And sizzle. Sizzly, sizzly, sizzly. Boop. There you go. Thanks for the loot back, Frank. Nope. Our armor's a little weak, but we can repair that easily. Come on. There you go. And come here, sweetheart. Get that boost man off. Ouch. Nope. No need to hit. 10 minutes till daytime. There we are. Get this lady on fire. Get a little man there, smack around. This looks like the last group of them, so yeah. And our arms healed up. See you later. 1 blood moon complete, and now they're all walking. Let's go down to the bottom here. See the damage. You guys were punching a hole there. Really not that much damage, to be honest, so. And there you go. Alright. Nice pile of loot bags here. Pretty good overall thing. There is another zombie coming after me. Another Captain Canada. And see you later. Make sure there's nobody hanging out around here. Held up, all things considered, you know, like, aside from the one little break-in that we had. But, yeah, I'm gonna call this episode here, guys. We'll pick it up in the next one, so if you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel oh so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And we'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great day.